Sprout upset BIG. Two German teams collided for the fifth time in 2020 in open match at ESL One Cologne, Europe. Interestingly, Sprout were 3-1 in head-to-head matchups over BIG, but Tubson's team was considered to win the game as they were the best in the world according to HLTV and recently won DreamHack Open Summer. Sprout finished the first half of Mirage with 9-6 scoreline. BIG equalized the game at 11-11, but Mikhail Snecherutsky and Pavel Diha won two crucial rounds for the team and Sprout won 16-12. BIG controlled the game as terrorists with a 10-5 scoreline on Nuke. BIG extended the lead to 14-6, and it seemed like the series will be decided on the third map. But then things got worse for Berlin International Gaming, and Sprout took a streak of rounds, making the score 14-13. In the last rounds, Tizian and Diha won clutches for their teams, and 30 rounds were not enough to determine the winner. Sprout closed it out in overtime and shocked everyone, getting a win over the first team in HLTV org rankings. G2, Ninja, Amerbeast and others participated in the Fall Guys charity auction. Popular streamers Tyler Ninja Blevis, Jimmy Amerbeast Donaldson, and esports organizations Evil Geniuses and Beast Ghost took part in an auction which was organized by Fall Guys developers in their Twitter account. Fall Guys devs launched a charity auction on the 17th of August. The authors of the game promised to add a costume designed by the winner into the game. The earnings will go to the special effect company, which helps gamers with limited abilities all over the world. On the 18th of August, G2 made the first big bid in $130k. Beast Coast outbid them, offering 133k. Ninja increased the sum to 200k. Later, Evil Geniuses showed their skin design and offered 250k. Amerbeast enhanced his 100k bid to 300k, but it was not the final one. A former soccer player and also a celebrity, John Paul Piquez, outbid him with $325,000. The auction will last up to the 31st of August. Fall Guys is the arcade battle royale game. It doesn't include plane jumps and weapon searches. The game looks similar to one of the mad Japanese shows. A crowd of 60 participants master minigames to reach the final and get a crown. You can buy exclusive skins for crowns, which shows off your skill. In case you don't like solo rounds, the game also features team competitions. However, the outcome mostly doesn't really depend on you. The matches are not long, approximately 10-15 minutes. It is very hard to disengage from playing. The game is wonderful and the music is fantastic. At one moment it is hard to think about victory only, and the players grab others to prevent them from winning. The game also has a free battle pass, and in-game credits are given in great numbers, and there are no paid items. A lot of celebrities have already tried this game. For example, YouTuber Felix PewDiePie Challenger, Markiplier Fishbach, and soccer player Sergio Kun Aguero. The game holds the first position in weekly Steam sale charts for the second week in a row. A moment of kindness. Fall Guys player helped his opponent to complete a level. Twitter user Captain Lad Red in his Twitter has posted a video in which he helped another player to avoid the elimination in one of the Fall Guys round. Captain Lad Red moved him over the gaming field in a perfect match minigame and didn't let him fall into the void. Maybe he moved away from the keyboard or suffered connection problems. The official Twitter of the game has posted a comment on this episode. The community manager wrote that this video helped him to restore his faith in humanity. G2 are the winners of Allied Odyssey. The Valorant tournament was held from 11th to the 17th of August. 6 teams participated in it. Only 4 of them moved to the playoff. They are Team Liquid, FunPlus Phoenix, G2 Esports and NIP. Ninjas in Pajamas were the first ones to exit the tournament. They suffered 2 defeats and salvaged 11 rounds. In the upper bracket final, G2 met Liquid. These two squads were the only participants in the finals of the other events. The squad from CSGO Pro players emerged victorious with a 13-9 scoreline. In the lower bracket final, Liquid could not best FunPlus Phoenix, led by Kirill Karasov. G2 won 2-0 in the grand final, despite the equal game in the first halves. G2 won the Allied esports tournament and gained 6k euro.
Got some extra information, but if he uses the ult, there's clearly
Dota 2 added the fast load function into the game by default. Dota 2 developers have released a patch on the 18th of August and activated pre-warm command, which reduces loading time of the game. This is positive news for players with weak hardware. Valve also added polygons to 17 heroes, so we can expect more beautiful sets for Axe, Juggernaut or Pudge. There are over 3 billion people who play video games. The analytic agency DFC Intelligence posted research which states that 3.1 billion people are gamers in one way or another. The current population of the world is 7.8 billion people. This means that over 40% of population are players. Over half of them are using smartphones to play games. In Asia, the percentage of people who use a mobile phone for games is 53. 8% of players use consoles for gaming. They spend the most to buy games. The biggest number of gamers resides in Asia, 1.42 billion. Europe follows with 668 million players. Latin America ends the top there, 383 million gamers. 241 million of players live in North America.